Like and subscribe to my channel and click the bell icon to get new video updates.
Presidents don't track private house guests. Some want that to change. After classified Obama administration documents were found at President Biden's home in Delaware, senior Republicans demanded that a visitor's log be seen at the private residence. A White House spokesman responded that no such log exists because, like every president in decades of modern history, his personal residence is personal. Knows who he is meeting with, either in the White House, at home, or elsewhere. Government watchdogs, pushing for more transparency, have had success in getting the Obama and Biden administrations to voluntarily releasing visitor logs from the White House, albeit with a months-long delay, and notable omissions. Visitor logs are admittedly not a silver bullet. You can meet people at the Starbucks across from the White House, there are ways around it. The Clinton and George W. Bush both fought lawsuits from watchdogs over visitor logs, arguing that releasing the records would affect their ability to conduct day-to-day business. And while the Obama administration was initially lauded for its move toward greater transparency, watchdog groups and media organizations quickly found that its voluntary system could easily be rigged to hide high-profile or controversial guests. The Trump administration stopped releasing visitor logs in the first few months of its power, citing the grave national security risks and privacy concerns of hundreds of thousands of visitors annually. Watchdog groups have called the move absurd and regularly sued the release of the recordings, sparking a spate of Trump-era logs over the 4 years. Shortly after taking office, the Biden administration resumed the Obama-era policy of releasing visitor logs, several months after meetings occurred. The arrangement, of course, brings with it tensions between public accountability and personal privacy. When presidents leave the confines of the Oval Office to seek out their favorite hideouts and private residences, official business often follows, an informal necessity that surveillance groups say Trump has exploited during his presidency. In 2020, a federal judge ruled the Trump's Mar-a-Lago resort did not have to release records of who visited the Florida property because it was a private residence and not a government facility. The decision frustrated watch groups and Democrats at the time, who noted that Trump often hosted events with influential donors, political allies and foreign dignitaries at Mar-a-Lago that were beyond normal public scrutiny. Said Libowitz, whose group was also a plaintiff in the Mar-a-Lago lawsuit. In an emergency, the president needs certain information that is available to him. So there is always some amount of work that goes back and forth. But there is a difference between the president reading a briefing book and holding high-level meetings with dignitaries.